From a small workshop in 19th century Paris to becoming one of the most iconic luxury brands in the world, Louis Vuitton's story is a fascinating journey of innovation, craftsmanship, and timeless elegance. For over 160 years, the brand has redefined luxury, revolutionizing travel, fashion, and style. But how did a young trunk maker from rural France create a global empire that continues to symbolize sophistication and status? In this video, we'll explore the rich history of Louis Vuitton, from its humble beginnings to its rise as a cultural and fashion powerhouse. Get ready to dive into the world of LV, where artistry meets legacy. The founding of Louis Vuitton, 1854. Louis Vuitton's early life. Humble beginnings. Louis Vuitton was born on August 4, 1821, in Angers, a small village in eastern France. His family was of working-class origins, and his father, Xavier Vuitton, was a farmer, while his mother, Corinne Gaillard, was a milliner. Journey to Paris. At the age of 13, Louis left home and traveled to Paris on foot, a journey that took him over 2 years. Along the way, he took odd jobs to support himself, including working as an apprentice for a successful box maker and packer, apprenticeship and craftsmanship. Training under Monsieur Maréchal. In Paris, Louis Vuitton became an apprentice to Monsieur Maréchal, a well-known trunk maker and packer. At the time, packing trunks was a highly skilled profession, as it involved carefully arranging and protecting the belongings of wealthy clients for long journeys. Mastering the craft. Louis quickly excelled in his apprenticeship, learning how to create durable, custom-made trunks and pack them efficiently. His attention to detail and innovative approach to design set him apart from others in the trade, catering to the elite. Royal connections. By the 1850s, Louis Vuitton had gained a reputation as one of the best trunk makers in Paris. His clients included members of the French aristocracy and even Empress Eugénie de Montijo, the wife of Napoleon III. She hired him as her personal trunk maker and packer, which significantly boosted his prestige. The rise of travel. The mid-19th century saw a boom in travel, particularly among the wealthy, who needed high-quality luggage for long journeys by train and ship. Louis recognized this growing demand and decided to establish his own business. The birth of Louis Vuitton. Opening the first workshop. In 1854, at the age of 33, Louis Vuitton opened his own trunk-making workshop at 4 Rue Neuve des Capucines in Paris, near the Place Vendôme. This marked the official founding of the Louis Vuitton brand. Revolutionizing trunk design. Louis introduced flat-top trunks, which were a stark contrast to the rounded-top trunks commonly used at the time. The flat design made the trunk stackable, easier to transport, and more practical for modern travel. This innovation quickly became a hallmark of the brand. Early success and expansion. Trianon gray canvas. In 1858, Louis Vuitton unveiled his first groundbreaking material, a lightweight, airtight canvas called Trianon gray. This material was water-resistant and durable, making it ideal for travel. The trunks were also lined with a special coating to protect their contents from moisture and odors. Building a reputation, Louis Vuitton's trunks became synonymous with luxury, quality, and innovation. His attention to detail, combined with his ability to cater to the needs of elite travelers, helped him build a loyal clientele. The legacy begins. Family involvement. Louis Vuitton's son, Georges Vuitton, joined the business in the late 19th century and played a crucial role in expanding the brand. Georges was instrumental in creating the iconic LV monogram and establishing the brand's global presence, a foundation for growth. By the time of Louis Vuitton's death in 1892, the brand had already laid the foundation for what would become one of the most iconic luxury houses in the world. Innovation in travel, 1858 to 1900s. The problem with traditional trunks. Rounded top trunks. Before Louis Vuitton, most travel trunks had rounded tops. While aesthetically pleasing, these trunks were impractical for modern travel. They couldn't be stacked, took up too much space, and were prone to damage during transit. Fragile and heavy, traditional trunks were often made of leather or wood, making them heavy and susceptible to water damage. They also lacked secure locking mechanisms, leaving travelers vulnerable to theft. Louis Vuitton's revolutionary designs, flat-topped trunks, 1854. Louis Vuitton's first major innovation was the introduction of flat-top trunks. These trunks were not only more practical, but also more elegant. The flat design allowed them to be stacked easily, making them ideal for storage on trains, ships, and carriages. This was a game changer for travelers, especially the wealthy who often carried multiple trunks. Trianon gray canvas, 1858. In 1858, Louis Vuitton introduced a new material for his trunks, Trianon gray canvas. This lightweight, airtight, and water-resistant material was a significant improvement over traditional leather and wood. The canvas was coated with a special treatment to make it durable and resistant to wear and tear, ensuring that the trunks could withstand long journeys. Functional and secure features. Secure locking system. Louis Vuitton understood the importance of security for travelers. He developed a unique locking system that made it nearly impossible for thieves to break into the trunks. This innovation gave travelers peace of mind, especially when transporting valuable items like clothing, jewelry, and documents. Customizable interiors. Vuitton's trunks were designed with customizable interiors, featuring compartments, drawers, and hangers to organize belongings efficiently. This level of customization catered to the specific needs of travelers, whether they were packing clothes, shoes, or even writing desks. Expanding the product line. The steamer bag, 1901. As travel evolved, so did Louis Vuitton's designs. In 1901, the brand introduced the steamer bag, a smaller bag designed to fit inside trunks. The steamer bag was perfect for short trips or for carrying essentials during a journey. It was made from the same durable canvas as the trunks and featured a simple, elegant design. The Keepall, 1930. In the 1930s, Louis Vuitton launched the Keepall, a versatile travel bag that became an instant classic. The Keepall was lightweight, spacious, and easy to carry, making it ideal for weekend getaways or longer trips. It was available in various sizes and materials, including the iconic Monogram canvas. Catering to changing travel trends. The rise of rail travel. The 19th century saw a boom in rail travel, and Louis Vuitton's trunks were perfectly suited for this new mode of transportation. The flat-top design and stackable nature of the trunks made them easy to store in train compartments, while the durable materials ensured they could withstand the rigors of long journeys. Ocean liners and air travel. As ocean liners and later air travel became popular, Louis Vuitton adapted its designs to meet the needs of modern travelers. The brand introduced smaller, more portable luggage options, such as duffel bags and carry-ons, while maintaining the same level of quality and craftsmanship. Legacy of innovation setting industry standards. Louis Vuitton's innovations set new standards for the luggage industry. The brand's focus on functionality, durability, and elegance influenced other manufacturers and cemented its reputation as a leader in luxury travel. Even today, Louis Vuitton's early designs continue to inspire modern luggage and travel accessories. A symbol of status, Louis Vuitton's trunks and bags became more than just practical items. They were symbols of status and sophistication. Owning a Louis Vuitton trunk was a sign of wealth and taste, and the brand quickly became associated with the jet-set lifestyle. The 20th century, evolution and growth, 1900 to 1990. Georges Vuitton and the iconic Monogram, 1896. The birth of the LV monogram. In 1896, Georges Vuitton, Louis Vuitton's son, created the iconic LV monogram canvas to combat counterfeiting. The design featured the interlocking LV initials, quatrefoils, and floral motifs, which were inspired by the Japanese art movement. The monogram was not only aesthetically pleasing, but also highly functional, as it was difficult to replicate, ensuring the brand's exclusivity. A symbol of luxury, the monogram canvas quickly became a symbol of luxury and sophistication, adorning everything from trunks to handbags. It remains one of the most recognizable patterns in the world today. Global expansion. Opening stores worldwide. In the early 20th century, Louis Vuitton expanded beyond France, opening stores in major cities such as London, New York, and Buenos Aires. The brand's global presence grew rapidly, catering to an international clientele of wealthy travelers and elites. The rise of travel culture. The 20th century saw a surge in travel culture, with the advent of automobiles, ocean liners, and eventually air travel. Louis Vuitton adapted its designs to meet the needs of modern travelers, introducing smaller, more portable luggage options. Innovations in design. The Keepall, 1930. In 1930, Louis Vuitton launched the Keepall, a versatile travel bag that became an instant classic. The Keepall was lightweight, spacious, and easy to carry, making it ideal for weekend getaways or longer trips. The bag was available in various sizes and materials, including the iconic monogram canvas, and remains one of the brand's most popular products. The Noe bag, 1932. In 1932, Louis Vuitton introduced the Noe bag, originally designed to carry champagne bottles. The bag's unique shape and drawstring closure made it both functional and stylish, and it later became a fashion staple. The Speedy, 1930. The Speedy, originally called the Express, was introduced in the 1930s as a smaller, more portable version of the Keepall. It quickly became a favorite among travelers and fashion enthusiasts alike. The Speedy's timeless design and practicality have made it one of Louis Vuitton's most iconic bags. The post-war era and modernization. Rebuilding after World War II. Like many luxury brands, Louis Vuitton faced challenges during World War II as resources were scarce and production was limited. However, the brand quickly rebounded in the post-war era, capitalizing on the renewed interest in travel and luxury goods. Introduction of new materials. In the 1950s and 1960s, Louis Vuitton began experimenting with new materials, such as epi-leather, a textured leather that added a modern touch to the brand's classic designs. The introduction of new materials and colors helped Louis Vuitton appeal to a younger, more fashion-forward audience. Artistic collaborations. Steven Sprouse, 1988. In the late 1980s, Louis Vuitton collaborated with artist Steven Sprouse to create a graffiti-inspired collection featuring the monogram canvas. The bold, colorful designs were a hit with fashion enthusiasts and helped rejuvenate the brand's image. Takashi Murakami, 2003. In the early 2000s, Louis Vuitton partnered with Japanese artist Takashi Murakami to create the Monogram multicolor and cherry blossom collections. The playful, colorful designs introduced a fresh, contemporary aesthetic to the brand's classic monogram. The birth of Louis Vuitton as a fashion house. Introduction of ready-to-wear, 1997. In 1997, Louis Vuitton appointed Marc Jacobs as its creative director, marking the brand's official entry into the world of high fashion. Jacobs introduced ready-to-wear clothing, shoes, and accessories, expanding Louis Vuitton's offerings beyond luggage and leather goods. Jacobs' innovative designs and bold vision helped elevate Louis Vuitton's status in the fashion world, attracting a new generation of luxury consumers. Runway shows and fashion weeks. Under Marc Jacobs' leadership, Louis Vuitton became a regular fixture at Paris Fashion Week, showcasing cutting-edge designs and setting trends in the fashion industry. The brand's runway shows became highly anticipated events, known for their creativity and theatricality. Legacy of the 20th century, a global luxury powerhouse. By the end of the 20th century, Louis Vuitton had established itself as a global luxury powerhouse, with a strong presence in fashion, accessories, and lifestyle products. The brand's commitment to quality, innovation, and exclusivity ensured its continued success and relevance in the ever-changing world of luxury. Cultural impact. Louis Vuitton's influence extended beyond fashion, shaping the way people thought about travel, luxury, and status. The brand's iconic designs and collaborations with artists cemented its place in popular culture. And so the story of Louis Vuitton is more than just the tale of a luxury brand. It's a testament to innovation, artistry, and the enduring power of a dream. From its humble beginnings in a small Parisian workshop to its status as a global symbol of elegance, Louis Vuitton has left an indelible mark on the worlds of fashion, travel, and culture. But this is just one chapter in the vast and fascinating history of our world. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to support the history of the world. Together, let's uncover more stories that have shaped our past and continue to inspire our future. Until next time, stay curious.